and that is coming up later on in the hour. But we're going to start the hour with today's top value, the best value of the day. It's coming up next. Well, here it is, guys. The best value of the day. It is today's top value. If you love the Apocalypse, okay, now this is taking the Apocalypse to a new level because this is the trifecta. This is all about giving you options. It's today's top value. Look at the price, $118 and change. We're giving you 3 value pays, $39.42. It's from Stuhrling Original, a brand that you know and love. It is B91400. We have 3 color choices for you, and you choose according to the bezel. We're going to go into all the details of this wonderful timepiece. We have it available in red, blue, and green. And again, we'll talk about how you order. But the man who's going to help us out this hour and for the next 18 minutes is Larry Magen. He is the president of Stuhrling Original Timepieces. And Larry, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, listen, it's my pleasure. I'm thrilled to be here, and especially to be able to bring the Apocalypse Trifecta. You know, many of the Stuhrling Original fans out there are familiar with our Apocalypse, the entire line. We have 10 or 11 different models now, but this is the first time, number one, that we've ever done interchangeable bezels, but also this is a brand new case size, Kristine. This is a 45mm case. The original, which launched the series 3 years ago, was a 42, and then we've come out with a 49. Well, here we hit it right in the middle at 45, so it's a beautiful size. That's one of the things I'm so pleased about. But also, we put a Swiss movement in this piece. You have a Swiss quartz chronograph movement, the ISA 8173, which also gives you a day and date. Ooh. So you're getting a day and a date and a chronograph movement in our most popular design that we have in our entire gallery, the Apocalypse. And the trifecta refers to the 3 different bezels. Your primary bezel color is how you're going to order. You have red, green, and blue. And if you like the black PVD case, we're going to show you that. That's the one with the red bezel. You'll notice on the outside, the 2 cases on the outside are your stainless steel silver tone with the green bezel and the green dial, and then you have the blue bezel with the silver dial. But if you like the black case, that one has the red bezel. So you're going to order by bezel color. And it's just a very, very exciting today's top value.
Well, it is, you know, first evers, a lot of first evers in this timepiece. We've taken $30 off to give you this wonderful today's top value price. Again, we're talking about interchangeable, so it's taking the very popular Apocalypse, which has been so popular for Stuhrling Original.
Yes, it has.
And then doing something extra special, and you can see right there, you change out the look, you just change out the bezel. And it's pretty easy to do, isn't it?
It is pretty easy to do. Yeah, absolutely. It's very easy to do. You know, the primary bezel that comes with each one has what we call a Duracoche finish, which is very new for Stuhrling Original. We just started doing it this year. It's a little bit more expensive finishing process, gives you a little nicer finish. This is also the first time that we've ever done Duracoche on any of our Apocalypse timepieces, so that's a first in itself. And each selection that you choose, whether it's the blue, the green, or the red, each one is going to come with 2 extra bezels. One is the stainless steel bezel, with which is this one over here. You could kind of put it in front of one of the watches there if you want.
So you see right there.
So it comes with a brushed finished stainless steel bezel with the black Sterling S screw heads. And that's the one over here, right over here.
Right here.
Right there. And then the other bezel that you have an option to change out, which gives you a completely different look when you change the bezels, is a carbon fiber layered bezel. It has a lacquer finish on it as well. It's got the silver tone Sterling S screw heads, and you see the sides of the bezel are finished on both of them in a high polish, which goes with the high polished case. So you get 3 different looks to the timepiece. Also,
so many options.
One more first that we did. We've, you know, all of our Apocalypse up to this point have either come on a rubber strap, which the original was on rubber, and then a couple of the models after that. Then we did some bracelet versions, but we've never done on a leather strap. This is the first time we've put the Apocalypse on a genuine leather strap. It's a 24mm wide leather strap, guys. So, you know, the value is really just tremendous. When you look at the history of the Apocalypse line, going all the way back to the original, which I remember when we did a very special launch a couple years ago when we came here, we knocked $100 off. We sold thousands at $199, which was a fantastic value 2 years ago. Now we're giving you the new size case, the leather strap, the Swiss day-date chronograph movement, the Duracoche bezel, the interchangeable bezels, everything. And it's almost half the price of what it was when it was a fantastic. So the value here is tremendous. And anytime you see a today's top value with that little peacock down in the lower corner of the screen, in the lower left-hand corner, you know the value is there. I mean, it's a given with the today's top value. So it really is an exciting opportunity here for Stuhrling Original to be able to participate in a today's top value with ShopNBC and to be able to bring truly, you know, our single biggest franchise model that we have in our entire gallery, the Apocalypse.
And I know that you guys have been working on this for quite some time because you wanted to do something extra special.
Yes.
Whenever we do a today's top value, you know, you guys, we put a lot of time into it, a lot of thought, because we know that you expect such a great opportunity and we really want to deliver. And that's what we're giving you on this wonderful Stuhrling Original interchangeable bezel. Now, I want to quickly go over the colors so we can be really clear about that, Larry, because what you're going to do is you're going to order according to the bezel, correct?
Absolutely.
So I'm going to start here, and this right here, if you would be ordering, this would be the blue, correct, Larry?
That's right. The blue bezel has the silver dial and the silver case. That's right.
And then my favorite, this wonderful green right
hot.
here. Isn't that hot?
The green, of course, has a green dial, which, like you say, it really just
I don't know, it
pops.
speaks to me. And then we also have it in the red. So that's what you would order according to the bezel. But each one will also be coming with 2 extra bezels that you can, you know, do as much as you want to swap in and out. And you're getting the brushed, and then you're also getting the carbon fiber as well, right?
Correct. You get a brush dial and a carbon fiber. We'll show you the packaging as well, and you'll see how they come packed. So regardless of which one you order, you will get the carbon fiber bezel, and you will get the you will also get the brushed stainless steel bezel as well. And you know, we say bezel like everybody out there knows what a bezel is, but the bezel is that ring that goes around the dial, and you can change that ring, you know, just by putting, you know, we had the animated computer graphics there showing you how to do it. It just slips on, and you give it a half turn, a quarter turn actually, and it locks in place.
Beautiful display, so it's ready to gift, or if you just want to keep this, you know, to protect and store your timepiece, you can do that as well. But I want to let you know that you're also getting that wonderful leather strap. Although there's a lot of style here, a lot of complications too, Larry.
Absolutely. Not only is it a chronograph, and we talk about a chronograph again like everybody knows what that is, but if you're new to watches, a chronograph is a separate timing device where you can actually time something. It's like a stopwatch. Here's a nice graphic here that's actually explaining the different complications, but you'll notice here at the very top on where it says chronograph second sweep hand, that's the big long second hand. When you push the pusher up there at the 2 o'clock position on the outside of the case, it will activate the stopwatch. It activates the chronograph. And this chronograph has a 30-minute counter. You'll see that subdial up there at 10 o'clock where it says chronograph minute subdial. That will literally count up to 30 minutes if you want to time something. But in addition to that, it also has a day and date. So you're getting simple time, which is, of course, hours, minutes, and seconds. You're getting a chronograph, but you're also getting the day of the week and the date. This is the ESA 8173 movement here, guys. So, you know, it's, again, a Swiss movement timepiece, just a tremendous value. And I really want to appeal to anybody out there that's never owned a Stuhrling Original. When we participate in a today's top value, you know, one of the things behind it is we're looking to bring, you know, new people into Stuhrling Nation to see what our brand is all about. And a today's top value really is a showpiece for Stuhrling Original. And we're so proud of the trifecta here, Kristine, that we really want new people to come on board and give this a try.
Now, if you're, you know, already, you know, part of the Stuhrling Nation, 45 millimeters, that is the case size for you. But, you know, maybe you're brand new to watches, and what we're finding out is that there's so many people that are coming on board to the whole world of timepieces. And so we want to give you measurements as well. This will be just under 1 3/4 east to west, if you want to use that in measurements in inches. So just, you know, 45 millimeter case for you. Also, this is pretty, you know, it has a kind of a slim case on it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
would say
too thick.
this case is probably, I'm going to say, about 12 millimeters thick. I'm going to measure it right here. I do have my micrometer here real quickly.
So if that's important to you, you see that Stuhrling
I can't see without
Original.
my glasses. Can you read that for me?
That is about 13.
13. So it's 13 millimeters thick on the case size, guys.
So
Now,
I just want to give you,
one other thing I want to
perspective there.
mention is that in addition to the interchangeable bezels, you also have an opportunity, if you wish, to buy a separate strap set that it's not coming with the watch, but for an extra, what, $27?
Exactly.
This is the blue here, for example. If you were to buy the blue strap set, you're not getting one of those blue straps. You get all three. And they come in a really nice package. If you want to show the package, I think we have some here. Here's the green. Okay, and it really is worth it. If you're going to buy the watch, I would strongly urge that you should buy the extra strap set as well. And it comes with a nice strap changing tool. They're not quick change pins, guys. I want to emphasize that. That's the kit that it comes with, and actually packed right in one of the sides here is actually the tool that you're going to get. And it takes a couple of minutes, a few minutes, and you learn how to change the strap on your watch. But it gives you, not just 3 new looks, but you can go from having 3 looks with the 3 bezels to now 12 different looks. And it really does change the look of the watch tremendously. You can go from the dressy leather strap to the sporty rubber straps.
endless possibilities, and as you were saying, $27.
Oh,
so it's a great add-on, and you know what? You'll just change it at home. You will bond with your timepieces, as I heard that you,
That's
Jim,
right.
and you were talking about.
It's true.
Now, I changed out the bezel on this.
Did you?
Yeah, you know, it was really easy to do. So I just want to let you know, I mean, it's just about your prerogative, what you want to have that look that one day. So I took the green, and then I put the carbon fiber on that. Isn't that great? It's a little bit sporty.
Yeah, the carbon fiber is really hot. And, the carbon fiber, it's a ring that's cut out from the carbon fiber. It's sealed, and then it's actually finished with a lacquer finish on top. And if you come in real tight, guys, you'll see those silver tone Stuhrling S screw heads. Those are signature screw heads for Stuhrling. If you take a real close look, they're done in the shape of an S.
Ooh,
And the first watch
sharp.
that we ever did, now we do the Stuhrling screw heads on many, many of our models, but the very first model that we ever did the Stuhrling S screw heads on was the original Apocalypse about 3.5 years ago. On the very original one that was 42 millimeters. And now we do them on, and here's that Stuhrling S, even design on the case back as well. That's what the screw heads look like.
So if somebody is brand new to Stuhrling original timepieces, how would you say that your line is different?
Well, with Stuhrling Original, Kristine, we're all about respect. Respect for the art and tradition of the Swiss watchmaking legend. And we say that, that's kind of our tagline, but we mean it because our manufacturing partner is a third-generation Swiss watchmaking company whose headquarters are in Switzerland. However, as far as our manufacturing goes, it's done outside the borders of Switzerland in order to be able to bring you the values that we do. So we're kind of in our own category in the sense that we're using Swiss engineering, Swiss technology, Swiss craftsmanship, but we do it outside the borders so that we're able to basically get cheaper labor, and that's the only way we're able.
Savings.
That's the only way we're able to bring these kinds of values through our partnership here with ShopNBC. It really is tremendous, and when you get the watch and you feel it, and you wear it, and it just feels like a Swiss-made watch. Everything about it, and there's no way to really describe that to you over TV or explain it to you other than when you get it in your hands and you just go, wow, and you feel the heft, you feel the weight. For example, the cases, all the cases are blanked from solid bars of 316L surgical grade stainless steel. These are not cast cases that you'll find on so many inexpensive watches where they can just pour a mold and cast 500 cases in a shot. Or these are not base metal cases. They're solid cases blanked from solid bars of steel, and it goes through about 30 steps in the process. The dial work with all the individual components and layers and levels that go to the dial making, again, it's done in the Swiss way. Everything about it. So really, that's what Stuhrling Original is all about. It goes to the make of every aspect of every one of our timepieces, Kristine.
Well, it's been a very popular line here at ShopNBC. I know that you call lovers of Stuhrling Original a part of the Stuhrling Original Nation.
Stuhrling
I know,
Nation, yeah.
Stuhrling Nation. And also, I know that you call The lovers of the apocalypse, the maniacs?
Well, it's the apocalyptic
It's a
maniacs.
loving term.
No, it's a very affectionately, we call them the apocalyptic maniacs because, you know, what you find out there, the customers of ShopNBC are so educated as far as, you know, what they like on their watches and which models they like. And so they may like a particular brand or a particular series or a particular collection within a particular brand. And once they find the models that they like, they want to collect that model. And they want to get every single one that comes out in that line. And for us, one of our biggest franchise model is our Apocalypse. I think this is our 11th or 12th model in the line now. And that's a lot for Stuhrling Original, believe me. You know, it's far and away our #1 selling line that we have. And so we refer to those people that collect our Apocalypse series are the Apocalyptomaniacs, because as soon as we come out with a new Apocalypse, they're all over it. And I know the Apocalyptomaniacs are going to be all over this one, but if you've never owned a Stuhrling Original or you've never owned an Apocalypse timepiece, this is the single greatest opportunity that we've ever done with ShopNBC to actually put your toe in the water and jump in and grab one, because you're getting truly one of our finest and most well-made pieces at the best value. We've never had any Apocalypse. Of all 11 or 12, there's never even been one that has been at this price point, even near it.
And I will let you know this has been very popular. In fact, there's a little wait in the phone room. Thank you so much for your patience. You can go to shopnbc.com. You can order that way, or you can go to automated ordering. The red is going to be the first to go, Larry.
Okay.
That's one that people really are jumping on. We have it in the red. Now, again, just to be clear, in our final minutes here, you order according to bezel. So we're going to quickly go over that, and then we're going to go over the complications one more time as well. It comes beautifully packaged for you. It is ready to gift if you want to give this as a gift. And you know what? It's not too far out to think about Father's Day as well. At this price, this opportunity, gorgeous gift box that you get from Stuhrling Original, and then you also can see that the bezels are beautifully displayed. You'll be getting 3 different bezels. This is the green. Now, we're going to quickly go over the colors one more time, guys, and then we're going to go over what you're getting inside. So you have your choice of the blue right here.
Which is my favorite, by the way.
Oh, is that Larry? Okay, that's Larry's pick. And you'll have the silver tone dial right there. Then the green. Very Irish, as Jim was saying, and then we also have it in the red. But each one will also come with 2 additional bezels, one being brushed and then one carbon fiber. And then talk about the movement again, Larry.
Well, this is the Swiss ISA 8173 or 72, but it's a Swiss movement with a chronograph and day and date. So you're getting a day-date chronograph, which is like a stopwatch, guys.
It was a great opportunity. We've taken $30 off. It is today's top value. 3 choices for you to pick from. And then we also have that wonderful value pay opportunity. So take advantage of that. Larry, thank you so much. And you'll be back later on today.
Absolutely.
All right,
Thank you,
Larry
Kristine.
Magen, president of Stuhrling Original Timepieces, joining us with today's top value. If you are on the fence, call right away, because the red will be the first to go. Also, we do have additional straps. Now, for $27, you can get so many different looks, and in fact 12 different looks. Now, it comes with a tool, so you'll just change these at home. It is V91385. Really great opportunity to give you more options, more looks with your beautiful Apocalypse Trifecta. That is today's top value. Now, you know what? The rest of the hour is all about taking care of your timepieces, storage, things for travel. We're talking about exotic ostrich leather here. It's a great travel case. Clearance price here is $79 and change, and 3 value pays of $26.61. It is V39152.